I never went home.
Kalief was my son. I know what he went through. I went through a lot with him.
I felt like I was done wrong. I felt like something needed to be done about this. If I just say that I did it, nothing's gonna be done about it. I didn't do it. No justice is served. Nobody hears nothing at all. I had to fight.
At first I was like, yo, this docuseries is hella repetitive. They keep showing and saying the same shit over and over again. He refused the plea deal. They tried to get him to admit something he didn't do. Rikers is hell on earth over and over again. I'm like, oh my God, we get it, enough already. But then I realized, oh, that is what Kalief went through. Over and over and over again, they kept rejecting him a trial, rejecting him respect, rejecting him his innocence, this teenager, this child. So this doc is actually done properly. The system failed him at every corner, again and again and again and again. They over and over again tried to break him, tried to get him to sign his life away and label him a felon. But he just wouldn't give in. He refused to let them brand him as another young black male criminal, and they killed him for it. Just like in Baldwin's book, a trial is your right, but they'll bury you under the prison for forcing the judge and the DA to do their jobs. The same thing that happened to Fonnie in If Beale Street Could Talk and countless other nameless, faceless black bodies is what happened to Kalief. This will continue to happen. Therefore, the repetitiveness of this docuseries is essential because we needed to feel how he felt in a constant loop of being put down. Looks like my little brother mixed with Kendrick Lamar, by the way. For some reason, the scene when he's on The View with Rosie O'Donnell made me cry. Perhaps I was internalizing what Kalief was feeling at that moment and feeling it as well. Technically, Kalief's death is ruled a suicide, but really, Kalief was trying to save himself. No one else could. He watched people try to help him and fail. His siblings, his lawyer. He watched his mother remain helpless in her assistance to him for 3 years while locked up and even after he was released. He couldn't escape this one misfortune that led to more and more misfortunes, so of course he thought he was cursed. So he saved himself. He took it for 3 years, 14 months of those years in solitary confinement, then went 2 years trying to recover, but could still see himself being put back into that state. For Christ's sake, he was stabbed and shot when he left Rikers. He survived prison, he survived the streets, but he couldn't survive himself. The damage was done. He was dealing with internal warfare at that point. He was slowly being murdered. Poor baby. Rest in peace, Kalief.